I had decided to do a little segment on how have I seen God's hand in my life this week. And if God is who he says he is, then we should see his hand. He's not just some creator out there somewhere, but he actually is desires to be intimately involved in our lives. So I should see his hand. Um, so two ways that I have seen his hand this week is a neighbor child, a grandchild of a neighbor, stopped by, and they were on a walk and they just stopped and were visiting, and I said, let's something about give me a high five, and he really didn't feel it, which is totally fine. So they continued to walk down towards his house, and he turned around and started running back towards me, which kind of reminded me of my grandson Clarence. He used to run to me, and I would just run to him and embrace him. So anyway, he's running towards me, and I started running towards him. And he gave me a high five. And then he said, a hug too. And so I not only got a high five, but I also got a hug from him. And God is his loving kindness is so dear to me. He knows how much I miss my grandchildren. And what a deep hole I have in my heart, missing my relationship with them. And I felt like that was just a gift. And then at church this morning, there's a family that's not been coming all that long. And one of the sons, young, I'm not sure how old he is, maybe 8, I have no idea. But he had, during church, had been writing in a notebook, and he made up this hieroglyphics. And then under each design that he drew, he put a letter. So this took time. And after church, he came up to me and he gave it to me. And show it to you. This is what he did. Now, I don't have the hieroglyphics at the top. He wanted to keep that, but he let me have the bottom part. And it says, "You are loved, Pam. You are loved, Pam." And it says, "I am an awesome person." And that just took a lot of time for him to do. And why did he think of me? I've no clue. But thank you, Aaron. Your little act of kindness was God in a loving, kind, and gentle way speaking to me, because I do miss I miss that precious relationship with children, and this is a real gift, and I will keep this and cherish it. But that's two ways that I saw God's hand. And the third way is a friend shared her story of how God brought her out of a pit, and using his word, which I love God's word. It's powerful. And just how faithful and kind he is, that he brought her up out of the pit. And we've all been in a pit at one time or another in our lives, I think, that we've all experienced that. If we haven't, prepare for it, because you probably will at some point. Our lives have trouble. Our lives have hard times. But God is faithful to bring us out when we reach out to him. So those are 3 ways that I saw God this week. And I hope that you're giving thought to how have you seen God this week, because he's present, he's near, and he wants to show himself mighty on the behalf of his people. So God bless you.